a couple of months for me now in Ring of Honor, and I'm going to be honest, I am not where I wanted to be. I've not made the mark that I wanted to. I've not picked up the wins that I wanted to. I've not risen to the standard that I've set for myself. But one thing I'm not going to do is beat myself up over that. Instead, I will beat up the next person that faces me in the ring, and that just so happens to be DEONNA Purrazzo, our Ring of Honor Pure Rules champion. Now, DEONNA has had opportunity after opportunity to prove herself, winning the championship, defending the championship. Well, it's my turn to prove myself, and if that has to be at DEONNA's expense, then so be it. She can try all of her tricks. She can try and break my arm for all I care, but that is going to be very difficult to do when I'm kicking and kneeing her in the head. No closed fist necessary. DEONNA, I'll see you out there. And I'll be seeing you for your championship very, very soon.
Confident heading into the proving ground, this Scottish star looks to earn a championship bout against the Pure champion.
This is an ROH Women's Pure Wrestling Championship proving ground match, except for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, wrestling in Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Well, we heard from Isla Dawn, Caprice, heading into this bout against a woman who is undefeated in the Pure Rules, the inaugural, first and only Women's Pure Champion here in ROH. Isla Dawn knows that she has the deck stacked against her here tonight, and she takes on this focused champion.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Hackettstown, New Jersey. She is the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Champion, the virtuosa DEONNA Purrazzo.
But what I like about Isla Dawn is what I love about DEONNA Purrazzo. Both women are fighters. Both women can get technical, and they can mix it up when the time calls. DEONNA Purrazzo, like we mentioned, undefeated in Pure Rules competition here tonight. Championship is not on the line. It is a proving ground bout where if Isla Dawn can go 10 minutes or defeat the champion, she will earn a future title shot.
I want to see Isla Dawn here in the Pure division. You're right. Both of these women are fighters, but DEONNA Purrazzo has been fighting in the proving grounds for some times now, and may, even though she's the first women's Pure champion, she may be the greatest women's Pure champion. And I'm saying that with confidence just because of the way that Purrazzo has adapted to the rules and made them her own, and has made the Pure division stand up. Women are trying to train in a Pure style just to get a shot at DEONNA Purrazzo.
Collar and elbow tie up here, and fans real quick as DEONNA looking almost immediately for that Fujiwara, almost sunk that in real quick. Each athlete gets...
Other women doing the Fujiwara. I didn't mean to cut you off, Riccaboni. Go ahead.
No, each woman gets 3 rope breaks. If they exhaust the rope breaks, they can be pinned, submitted on underneath between the ropes. You get 1 closed fist to the face. You heard Isla Dawn mention, as our cameras caught up with her earlier today, that she doesn't believe she needs the closed fist, even though she almost went for it there to try and break things up. Oh, into the ropes.
That is rope break number 1 used by Isla Dawn.
If you use a second closed fist, you are disqualified. 20 count on the outside. That will cost you the match. And if the match goes the time limit instead of going to the judges, because this is proving ground, Isla Dawn would earn a future title shot.
You see the way that Isla Dawn, when she was called for that rope break, that she had that question mark look on her face. What's this? Of what just happened. And that's the frustration with a lot of people in proving ground matches when it's their first one. They don't realize how these rules really can work against you really fast.
Well, and it's going to be interesting because at some point, DEONNA's advantage, you think, might wear off because there's going to be more tape on DEONNA and her tendencies in these Pure Rules proving ground bouts than maybe the inexperience in Pure Rules would counterbalance. So I think at some point someone has an opportunity to maybe surprise DEONNA, and honestly the profile of Isla Dawn fits that description.
You're right, Rick Abani. It's going to take somebody that learns these rules, though, and is frustrated maybe enough in a pure rules match to perfect them outside of the ring and give, my goodness, that shot right there. These are legal shots. Now, this is an advantage that Isla has. Isla is a great striker, and being able to throw those forearms, they're legal. They're not punches. Many people can throw great forearms right here, with these European uppercuts and these forearms that Isla's throwing can knock you out, and they're legal. In the pure division, it shows that nice lariat by the champion.
Well, on the men's side, there's two names that really define the Pure Championship to me. It's our current champion, Lee Moriarty, and the man he defeated to earn the title as longest reigning champion. That's Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah.
Nigel won and defended the title with offense, not unlike Isla Dawn's. Those heavy forearms, these quick movements.
And also, a person like Nigel, if you remember his match that he had with Josh Woods, him using the rules against Josh Woods is what beat Josh Woods, making Josh Woods beat himself. That's how clean these rules are. That if you master them, they are a tool that you can work with to win matches.
Has to be expended by the person kicking out. That adds up throughout the match.
It definitely adds up. When you're kicking out of a move, you're breaking a puzzle anyway. You're trying to get out of something anyway. And those added leverages, those added clasps, that get the victory there.
And what I like there, though, too, is she's got DEONNA close to the ropes, almost trying to bait DEONNA, or at least make a decision to go to the ropes and maybe start to use those rope breaks.
You see how right there in that situation, DEONNA goes right to the middle of the ring. And that's what we see a lot of DEONNA do. She knows that she needs to be in the center of the ring to win these matches, and that's an advantage that she has mentally adapted. And now I believe it's just muscle movement. She doesn't even think about it now. She just moves that way.
Nice snap suplex here. And DEONNA into the corner. And look at Isla Dawn. Now, that's not going to be a rope break, because that was an offensive move from Isla Dawn, pushing the skull into the bottom turnbuckle. And swing and a miss. Ooh, nice boot there.
All the strikes that
really succeeds in the mental game, and then that's where our men's champion does as well.
Yeah.
The longer these bouts go, the mental edge is with the men.
5 minutes remaining.
Men and women's champion. We're 5 minutes in, though.
Hey, we're halfway in there. You're right. We need 10 minutes to last for this thing, for the proving ground, for Isla Dawn to get a title shot here. No one has beaten PURRAZZO in the proving grounds. And we might see a first here, because the proving grounds have proven not to be safe for champions in Ring of Honor.
And look at this high, almost a London dungeon, almost a page right out of Nigel's playbook. Shot to the midsection, and that's damage on the elbow and the obliques. You see DEONNA clutching that left arm, and has to go to the right with the lariat, and both women are down. As the double clothesline wipes out both women in the proving ground. If you're Isla here, though, take a breath, take a breather. The clock starts to work in your favor as you go downhill on the other half of the 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's got to be a great feeling to know that in the middle of this thing, you got 10 minutes, and at 5 minutes that you're neck to neck with the champion. There's got to be some confidence that sets inside of you there, but right now the champion's up to her feet and sending the challenger down.
Off the ropes, DEONNA PURRAZZO running knee. And side Russian leg sweep. And in to the Fuji. Whoa, wait a minute, the counter. Oh, and Isla Dawn needed to counter that. Big boot there.
Of pure wrestling.
And on the shoulders now. Isla Dawn with a lung blower there. And it's Dawn back to her feet first, connecting with that spinning kick. Oh, and a Saito suplex.
I am not Posey, man.
And looking for a reverse DDT. And it's PURRAZZO grabbing a hold of that shoulder, rolling through. Dawn, so smart, able to block it, catching PURRAZZO again. But PURRAZZO, the counter to the counter. This time Dawn flipping over, now stopping the counter into a trap. It's PURRAZZO looking for a firewoman's, and it's PURRAZZO who never let go of the arm, never let go of the arm. That's it, that's it.
The winner of this match by submission, the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Champion, DEONNA PURRAZZO.
DEONNA PURRAZZO, what a huge win, dispatching a very game. Isla Dawn, undefeated in pure rules, pure at heart, her adopted state of Florida, and her home state of New Jersey. Gotta love what DEONNA's doing. It is DEONNA Purrazzo emerging, standing tall, dispatching a very game Isla Dawn in the proving ground. Purrazzo undefeated in Pure Rules.
I'm joined now by DEONNA Purrazzo. DEONNA, first off, congratulations on yet another win. You've been so dominant as the first ever ROH Women's Pure Champion. Is there any stopping you?
Well, thank you. You know, when you hold any championship, it automatically puts a target on your back. But that's exactly where I thrive. My technique is flawless, and my work ethic is unmatched. So much so, at the beginning of the year, I issued an open challenge to anyone, anywhere in the world who wanted a shot at my Pure Women's Championship. Where I come from, your word means everything. So as challengers have stepped up time and time again, I have showed up ready to defend my championship and break a couple arms along the way. That's what makes this reign different, and that is the Purrazzo way.